Betts
Gets his lead at first, nobody out. 2-0 count, the pitch. A swing and a miss, strike
Two
one.
balls, one
Chapman is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he
Two
seems
balls,
to be at his
two
best
strikes.
when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty D. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. From the belt, kicks and deals. Runner at first here, one man out. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Peter caught too much of the zone.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And that
that's
misses
out.
2 and 2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
3 and 2.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner
Ball
moving here
four.
on that 3-2 pitch. With only one out, this guy at the plate swings the bat really well. So it's likely he'll put the ball in play if it's a pitch worth swinging at.
Max Muncy swings and misses there, so
0-1's
he's
the count.
down 0-1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. First and second now, one man out. And he couldn't
That's
get him
off
to
the
chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1 and 2. Hard
that's
sinker
inside.
misses 2 and 2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now digging in to try it again, Will Smith. He's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Ball and a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
And
Count
he
is
misses
2 and 1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
After it is Hicks. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
This is foul right side. Swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
That's shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Bouncer to the left side. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. Good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. The Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Frazier is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage. But of course, these days, there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field. And in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this. But man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
Aaron Judge is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Kershaw comes set. Here's the delivery. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour.
Meanwhile here, a stolen base attempt. So here's Cody Bellinger. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. He's set. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number one. Now digging in for his second at-bat, A.J. Pollock. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. This is drilled, but right into the shift. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
The 2-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
And it's fouled away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. The 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. First delivery to him on the way. Right side. Scooped up. Shuffle over to Kershaw covering to record the out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Kershaw looks in. First pitch on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. And that retires the side. Digging in, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Fouled away. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1.
Hey. Ooh, that was some gas. 2-2. Triple digits on the radar gun.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. At the plate, Mookie Betts. Last time through was a base hit. Count 1-0 to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Swing and a liner. And the throw's offline as he tried to sweep it up that time. It came up with nothing but a glove full of dust. Luckily, however, the first baseman will get his glove on it. Here's Corey Seager. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. They'll ring him up. The caught stealing for Sanchez. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So now to the plate, Justin Turner. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Luke Voigt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Throw to first is in time, 1 down. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
No runs, just 1 hit, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Betts is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. Ready for another chance? Gio Urshela. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road. To have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. New inning set to get underway. And here comes the first baseman, Max Muncy. And I'm not sure you can get worse than that. It's 0-1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Ready once again, Will Smith. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Outspan. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. First pitch of the at-bat. Boy, not even close with that.
0-1's the count.
Behind 0-1.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
The 0-2 on his way from Chapman. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is on his horse. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw on to Voigt, takes care of him, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
The catcher, Gary.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way.
Torres.
Torres is at the plate here as he quickly
0-1.
finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Now batting.
2 away now in the Yankees' 6th. And that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. Fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1's the count.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taylor's got it. Throw on to
He's
Muncy,
out.
gets him, and with that, they'll end the 7th inning, ready to roll. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Jock Peterson, to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. 1 gone now in the LA 7th. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Hit the other way out toward right field. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Mookie Betts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so
That's
he
outside.
can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the 2nd walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work. Corey Seager is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked
Nope.
the hitter
Ball
previous.
1.
There was a little angry on that
1-1.
hitter.
A ball and a strike now. They'll run this one in on him,
got
and
the
he
count,
can't
1 and
connect,
2.
so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And he's
No,
safe.
he's in there. Now batting.
Zach Britton will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. At the plate now, Justin Turner. And
1-0.
he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. Starts
Ball
to go
2.
around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
3-0
3-0 the count.
now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Frazier is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of
0-1.
runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Hit back up the middle. And that's out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that misses ball 1.
That's inside.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Bellinger brings it in.
Now back, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Lifted in the air out to center field. Giving chase is Bellinger. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Next for New York, Luke Voigt. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 0-2. And there he goes towards second. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya!
Now back, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Adam Kolarek takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Out of here. Back-to-back home runs, and they've taken the lead. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Nope,
and that misses down. 1-1. Here it comes. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Grounded to the right. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is ready to begin the 8th. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
1-1.
This is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
That's ball 2.
2-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. One that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Will Smith waits on deck. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Now in the box, Will Smith. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Adam Ottavino is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. The 0-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Into the box, Cody Bellinger. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it, and he makes the catch. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And now it'll be the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Gary.
Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Betts. Legs churning. He's headed for second.
And hopped over.
And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And they'll slap the tag on him between third and home, and it's a costly double play. So striding forward now, Clint Frazier. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Fouled off. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Line drive to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Up next for the Yankees.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. And that retires the side. Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollock. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Now back.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
1 out, nobody on. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2. Now to the plate, Chris Taylor, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider.
No ball,
that
2 strikes.
Depth and bite.
Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. He struck him out, and that's going to do it for the Dodgers here tonight.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy